All right, so over the past year, A$AP Rocky has been approaching every aspect of his life with an eye toward life-changing experimentation. And in a new interview out on Wednesday, the testing artist goes deep on how that approach has resulted in a relationship with Rihanna.
So he says, quote, "The love of my life." This is what Rocky said about Rihanna in the GQ cover feature by Samuel Hine. He says, quote again, "My lady." And this is what he said about the relationship. Particularly, this relationship is so much better than the alternative.
All right, so he said that she amounts to probably like 1,000,000 of the other ones. I think when you know she's the one. Yeah. So how you know?
That's kind of
when
cool.
Is the one?
No, that man say when you know, you know.
You know.
If you don't know, you don't know.
You just don't know, so you can't tell if you know when you don't know.
Yeah.
Right,
How
you have to know to know.
You can't really explain anything like that. But you know, so that you tell them. Like A$AP Rocky.
You rate him.
No. Let me tell you, from the first time I saw him, like him have an energy that is magnetic like that. And he's a bad artist. He's a bad artist. So as a rapper, I rate him as a rapper, and I rate him as a personality as well. So I've always watched, I mean, I say, yo, A$AP, because A$AP is a lot of people. But
right.
But Rocky in particular, him always have, he has a personality and a charisma that comes across on camera and in studio that have a vibe.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. Rihanna, I love her. She deserves happiness. They're really cute together. So, yeah, happy for you. I hope it works out.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah.
Yes,
so, another wonderful story now. I love this one.
Yes, with penmanship that rivals the calligraphy of his teachers, a 14-year-old student of Ferncourt High School has become a hero of sorts in, Queen's Heights? Queen's Heights, St. Anne. And this is where he has taken on full-time tutoring of community children while attending online classes.
Awesome. So in March, Kelvin, with the assistance of his father, Kevin, converted an old bar at the front of their premises into a classroom from which he now teaches children of Queen Heights near Discovery Bay who are out of school and are unable to access online learning. Awesome stuff. I love that. Yes.
Daily the children trek to their new temporary school with a young teacher who somehow manages to balance his own online classes as an 8th grader with the schedule he has implemented for the students.
So he explained this schedule. He said first, he addresses the students, has devotion, gives them work, and then when they're doing their work, he starts doing his work. Then he gives them a break, and as soon as he gets his break, he will come back in again, give them more work, and also do his work. And he does this over and over and over, and he explained this schedule to the Gleaner. Boy.
You know, sir.
Yes.
Far more often you see evidence of the fact that God put angels on the earth to guide certain people.
Certain things. And
like this young youth now, this is only 14, and he has taken it upon himself, and nobody never showed the responsibility.
And nobody suggested it or told him.
He has taken it upon himself to guide and mold these younger minds and teach them what he knows to be the right way.
You know, so the man manage it like a boss.
Yeah.
One say, I do devotion, give them work, do my work. In a break, I go back to them. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Ferncourt, big up yourself. Kelvin.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
This is real pivoting. And I wish you all the best. I think you're going to be awesome. Maybe you're my next prime minister. Who knows?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Congratulations are in order for Naomi Campbell, who announced on her IG that she's now a mother. The supermodel, actress, cultural innovator, and activist said, in quotes, "A beautiful blessing has chosen me to be her mother. So honored to have this gentle soul in my life. There are no words to describe the lifelong bond that I now share with my angel. There is no greater love." Wow.
So a lot of people were asking if the child was by a surrogate or adopted. Also, does it make you any less of a mother if you don't give actual birth to the child?
I don't. Well, for me, it no matter if surrogate, adopted, you have the child yourself. You would decide that you're going to be a mom, whether it's your biological child or not. I think that is one of the deepest loves ever. Worse if it's not your biological child, you choose to love this child, I think that's profound. So either way that you got it, congratulations, Naomi.
I think that, you know, we see a lot of children growing up without the presence of both masculine and feminine influences in their lives, and it's good when you can take up that mantle and that responsibility and provide these things, provide that positive male role model and that positive female role model in the child's life, because these things create balance or more balance, because sometimes I mean, who's really balanced?
Well, in the society and the world it will benefit.
But
yes,
it definitely does help. It definitely does, because I mean, like, when you interact with children, you see the difference between how daddy deal with a boy or a girl, and you see the difference with how mommy deal with a boy or a girl. Like, and you can tell from that young age how important both aspects are.
True.
So it's
cool.
No matter whether it's natural.
One of my dreams, you know, was to have a big house with lots of children. And the children don't have to be mine. Just give me kids and just have them at the house. Holy papi. Yes.
Okay.
And hope them can cook.
You'd have to learn to cook at that point here. You still All right, so I have a few bottom shout-outs still. Big up to TT and Queenie from Main Lane and Barrow Street at the south side. So big up to TT and big up to Queenie. Big up to Yvonne and Mr. Clark from Manor Park Plaza. Big up on yourself. Condolences to the friends and family of Overton Ellis from Armand Town. He lost his life in a motorcycle accident on Marasco Road. Overton used to work at the Jamaica packaging industry, so condolences to the co-workers as well. Enough love to all of the employees there. Condolences also to Stephen Gregg. He lost a family member as well. So, you know, big up yourself, Stephen. You don't know, Stephen is a close friend from a long time. So, you know, we know where you're going to. Big up yourself.
Condolences, Stephen. But you always have some bad up shout-outs, though. You don't have nobody that you just giving
apart
a
from
nice
TT and Queenie and Yvonne and Mr. Clark?
A nice shout-out. It always have a body up to get a shout-out. Like,
no, because let me tell you, I have that relationship, and I don't mind
bad up relationship.
You see, cause I don't really take bad up. You know, them will try bad me up, but it work out when we talk. I don't know, maybe it's a testosterone thing, an ego thing. Like, but like that aggressive exchange.
Okay, Craig, but want a shout-out.
Big up to Sonic, you don't know. Original hot girl. Not a blemish, not a pimple, not a spot.
Actually, I have one of a pimple, but...
Oh, big up to Mr. Dufton Shepherd, otherwise known as Duffy. It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Belated happy birthday.
So if one did that one time, did really born. And it was 47 years ago yesterday.
Listen, you see, because I have to work with Dufton one day coming, Dufton, belated happy birthday. The next time you work with Craigie, you can take on Craigie. Say, I'm being nice today, right? You never drop out of sky. You did born.
Yeah,
Thank God for Mommy B.